Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Byzantium. Let's do a quick recap. We have expanded a lot. We have taken over all of Crimea, we have conquered back most of Greece and Bosnia and Serbia. Our vassals, Croatia and Naples, also occupy quite a lot of territory. We have two powerful allies, Poland and Austria. France is also not hostile to us, let's say. Castile is a bit more aggressive towards us, so they might become a rival. Now, our rivals are the Ottomans, Hungary and Venice. We might fight Hungary soon, but we are in no rush to fight anyone at the moment. The Ottomans are rapidly declining, and it's only a matter of time until we take over all of their territory. The Mamluks have expanded significantly, and we will have to fight them at some point. So this is something to consider. But the Mamluks don't have any too powerful allies. So yeah, that's the situation, more or less. We could expand into the Georgian territory to Circassia, Gazikumuk. They are allied with Timurids, and you are allied with nobody. We could attack Circassia, we could attack Georgia. Theoretically, we maybe could even diplomatically vassalize Georgia. Yes, actually we could. But they are currently fighting Circassia, so if they take over their territory, they might become too big for diplo-vassalization. Now, what about Taureor? Taureor we could diplo-vassalize. We are currently at 5 out of 4 diplomatic relations, so before we do any of that, we will have to reduce that. We have 2 free diplomats. We will start annexing Naples as soon as we can. So let's improve our relations. Croatia is also our vassal, but we would like them to stay our vassal for a while, because they are also Orthodox. So if we feed them Hungary's lands, on which they have some claims, they would not only core it for us, but also convert it. Yeah, I think that's it about our current situation. We would also like to improve our technology a lot. As you must have noticed, I completely tanked our technological development in order to have enough points to expand rapidly. This might not be necessary, but I find it's a good strategy for a small power like Byzantium starts off. But now it's time to remedy that and focus on technological development. Let's buy our diplomatic technology. The next level is pretty important because we get a bonus diplomatic relation and a diplomat. Should we focus on administrative? Yes, definitely. I think so, because our idea is administrative. Diplomatic points are useful. We could use some more to unlock the next technology level, but I think administrative points are more important at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot, we are at negative diplomatic reputation, so we probably won't be able to annex Naples now. Let's see, it's -3, so no, we won't be able to do it unless we get a Diplo Rep advisor who is very expensive. So it will take some time until we can annex another vassal. Let's take a look at our revolts. Impending disaster, that's not a problem. Turkish patriots. Yeah, this land is very dangerous when it comes to revolts, and what we should do is transport some of our troops here to remedy the situation. Let's see if we have any mercenaries, and if so, disband them, because we need to restore our financial reserves. Alright, mercenary, disband. We are leaving a small army here because we have given Treviso to Croatia, and it will reduce the local unrest by a bit. Alright, who else? You move to Constantinople, and you do the same, and you. Are there any mercenaries here? Yes. The mercenaries must go. We have quite a lot of manpower because we relied heavily on mercenaries. Now might be the time to start getting a regular army. Now, we don't have any loans, which is nice. This is of course a Little bug because I just loaded the game. This will change immediately. Sorry. Right, and I think that's it. We'll keep our army maintenance high because it impacts the unrest reduction of an army. Great. So let's unpause. Castile. Oh no, Castile has rivaled us. That might become a problem. Maybe, hopefully, we can ally France. Got some claims. Doesn't matter. Right. Let's see. Who are your rivals? Austria, Castile, and England. We are allied with Austria. They should be enough to protect us if Castile decides to attack, but if we decide to attack, it probably wouldn't be enough. Castile. Maybe you'll change your attitude in time. Probably not. If we could ally France, it would be a huge advantage against Castile. They might become our allies if we improve the relations with them a lot. It's not very likely. Right, let's get back to it. And remember, we have Poland and Austria, which is more than enough in case of a defensive war. Alright, some troops have been moved. You go to Crete and collect the army from... Oh no, Crete is also being cored and also has some unrest. So rather than that, go to Constantinople and collect the armies from there. You guys merge. Yeah. Do we have a general to assign here? We have one, he's already assigned to Crete. But this is more pressing, so let's move him to this army. And you get the rest of the rebels. Turkish patriots are close to revolting. Should be able to crush them. It all depends on the size of the rebel stacks. But we have a very strong general, so it should be alright. And we can convert provinces. Naxos is our core, so converting it will not contribute to unrest too much, and so is Corfu. Maybe converting two at the same time is not the best idea, because we have Catholic zealots. We'll observe this closely and recall the missionary if it becomes necessary. Right, you merge and wait for the revolt. In the meantime, are we building ships? Yes, we are. And the plan was to construct a trade fleet. So I can spend some more money on it. It's not good. It's not going very quickly, but we are in no major rush. Oh, revolt. Right. Oh, and he rose up in the precise province where we were stationed, so we have an advantage, different terrain advantage. So they should die easily. And that's exactly what happened. Alright, let's see who is in the coalition against us. Only some Italian majors. Not a problem. How long is our truce against the Ottomans? February 15, 16. So 5 more years, and you don't really have any serious allies because the Timurids are strong, but they are too far. And you are at war against the Mamluks, so they might lose some more territory. Oh, we also got some rebels here. Ooh, that's problematic. We can't really get there, we don't have enough transports, and if we land... Right. There is a way to remedy that. We will just have to wait for them to siege this province. And when they do, they will start relocating to another one. Hopefully on the mainland here. I mean mainland, our mainland, in Greece. Then we can just move in by land and crush them. Then retake this province. I think this is the only way we can do that. And unfortunately... Oh, we are building a ship here, so let's cancel that. It was a transport. Let's build it elsewhere. Epic Art produced some prestige. Nice, but we didn't really need it. Don't have the money to build more light ships. Okay. Let's concentrate our fleet in Constantinople for once. So for now. Yeah, we could easily beat them if we could bring our army all in this at the same time, but we definitely won't get military access from the Ottomans. And we don't have a large enough transport fleet to do that. That's the problem. Right. Okay, 7 transports, 10 trade ships. Let's just detach the trade ships and send them to protect trade in Constantinople. Let's see how our trade income will change. It's at 895. There you go. Sorry, it's at, yes, 897. And let's see how it changes in the next month. Will it increase significantly? That's quite a lot. 1 ducat is very good. Alright, some new ships, transports, and this is trade. Okay, we'll be sending them immediately. Oh, and we have actually accumulated a lot of trade power in Ragusa. So we have 30% of control here. Perhaps we should send 1 merchant to collect here. I mean, we've tried it earlier, but we didn't have so much power then. Let's see, who should we choose? You probably. Knowledge is power, national unrest, or lose prestige. Let's lose prestige, we have a lot. Okay, let's send the merchant from Aleppo to Ragusa and see how it changes our trade income. 10.2. 10.2, we will have to wait 2 months probably because he's still traveling. Okay, we've caught Crete. Unrest 3 points. So let's keep our army there for a while longer. Naples is already at maximum relations with us. Let's see how we would fare annexing them. I mean, I am aware that we won't be able to annex them because we don't have high enough diplomatic reputation, but let's see what the modifiers are. Okay, just -2 from diplomatic reputation, so we would be able to remedy that if we got an advisor. But he's too expensive, unfortunately. Right, so let's stop the annexation, not waste a diplomat. It might actually be a good idea to improve relations a bit more at the moment. Let's improve with Croatia and... no, not Hungary. Poland or Austria, who likes us more? Austria is our ally, but they are almost at 0 relations, so we definitely need to improve relations with Austria. Oh, and we can afford the next military technology, which we will, of course, take. No, Venice no longer considers us as a rival, so we most probably, yes, we have eclipsed them. That should give us a bit of power projection. We could get a new rival, Castile, because they rivaled us, Muscovy, because we're close and they have rivaled us. But we'll leave this spot free for now, just to see who we attack next. Okay, some more ships have finished being built. Oh, we were supposed to check the trade income. It has actually gone down, so... the rebels have succeeded, so they should start relocating soon to another province, or one today. Yes, they have this little arrow. No, that's not it. Well, we'll see in time. If they don't, we'll have to do an attack from the sea. Actually, now when I think about it, it might have been a mistake to just let them siege. But it's too late now. Oh yeah, and we have to send the merchant back because he's making less money now. Transfer trade power and get him back from Ragusa. Because before we let them siege it, we could have done it in such a way that we would have transported the troops, first one wave and then the other by transports, directly to port. This way they would manage to get there in time. Now we'll get a superior unit type. Maybe that will be enough. Probably not, though. Are you relocating? Still not. Oh. Theophilus Paleologos. So their general is the same dynasty as we are. That's not too nice of him. Okay. How much longer do we have this modifier? Oh, a new revolt. I didn't pay attention enough. Right, so we have to transport our troops now. Perhaps even get some more troops. This is a trade ship, so send it to protect. Okay, I think it's time that we collect our forces from Crete and from Treviso. They should have caught it. No, they haven't caught it yet. It might revolt. Let's hope it doesn't. We can hope to be a little lucky. Right. First army has been transported. Now I'll send you to Treviso, and on your way back you'll take people from Crete. We might even want to make some cannons to accompany them. Large cast bronze mortar. It will take a while, but they will be helpful. Where is the fleet? Oh yeah, here. And no wars are brewing, fortunately. How long until the truce expires? 3 more years. So after we've dealt with the rebels, we should prepare for war against the Ottomans. Okay, now you go to Crete and pick up the army from there. And that's quite a sizable army for rebels. But we have a large army, a good general, will be alright when the cannons finish. Right, let's merge them. Oh, and we also have some cannons here, I forgot about those. Let's move you up here. Okay, this is caught and unrest has gone down to 0, but this is due to a recent uprising, I think, yes. But we are managing. Corfu and Naxos still have a high revolt risk because we are converting them, but we should be able to finish it before they revolt, and we can always increase their autonomy. It's not a big deal, because with our government form, autonomy decreases on its own even when we are at war. Okay, oh, royal marriage from Poland, yes, definitely. We want to keep this alliance forever and ever. They are a very good deterrent to Muscovy, because they are roughly the same size, and I think Poland should be stronger at the moment. Because Muscovy hasn't formed Russia yet. They're not that powerful. Allied with Taureor. Okay, after we've increased our technology a bit and annexed Naples, we will start caring about vassalizing those countries here. Genoa, we would actually be able to vassalize Genoa due to the difference in base tax, but they don't like us enough. But they don't have any allies, so we'll just take them over regularly. And the regular fashion of invading. Let's see our rebels. Okay, defect to Karaman. Yeah, so we'll have to transport troops by sea. Wait. National unrest, of course. Oh. We don't care about this war. Okay, we've lost one siege already. We'll retake it soon enough, but I think we'll have to build a bit more transports to actually be able to ferry our troops quickly enough to win this battle. How is our naval force limit? We can afford 9 more ships. Cogs are very cheap, so I think it's worth it. Okay, 16 ships should do it. Right, you guys merge and attack. You have a better general, you have a better troop composition. You should win this easily. Yeah, they have fewer cannons. We have better morale, a bit better. Okay, let's transport this unit as well. I haven't checked our force limit actually. Maybe we should build some more troops. And we can now afford administrative technology. Yeah, let's do it. We're not going to build temples at the moment. Oh no, that was a mistake. Should have saved it for the idea first. Wait, what's going on? Poland, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Polish conquest of Marienburg against Teutonic Order. Teutonic Order is allied with Livonian Order and Brandenburg. Yeah, I think we will accept it, but first let's see what the situation is exactly. Teutonic Order, Livonian Order, no one else. So Brandenburg broke their ally and their alliance. Yeah, that's a very easy war. If we wanted to be cheeky bastards, we could try to vassalize the Livonian Order for ourselves. But I don't think we want to resort to that kind of tactics. Although... I mean, we would have to be siege leader on every one of the province. No, we don't want to be like that. It doesn't make any sense for the Livonian Order to be a vassal of Byzantium. Okay, you will have a river crossing, this is unfortunate. But the general has 3 maneuvers, so he might ignore the penalty, if I understand the new system correctly. The Ottomans are fighting Kandar. Where is Kandar? Here? Yes. War against the Ottomans, at war against Kandar. So they will take this province, certainly. You guys get ready and fight. This should be an easy battle. Let's make some more cavalry. How many units of cavalry do we have in this army? I can't really check on this screen. Can I? Okay, we can check it now. Select army. 4 units of cavalry. Okay, let's build 2 more units of cavalry. 3 more cannons. And some more infantry, maybe? Army maintenance is costing us a lot. But no, let's stay with the army we have at the moment. We'll rebuild soon enough. And let's start transporting them. Get ready to assault the rebels. And after that we will be ready to fight the Ottomans. Unfortunately, I am forgetful and I forgot I was supposed to fabricate claims on all of their lands, which will unfortunately take a while. So yeah, let's at least fabricate some. What do we want to take? I think we have a core on add-ons still. So let's take this Koseli, whatever. Just continue expanding it along the coast, then we'll take those. Good. You get on the boats and move to our capital, glorious Constantinople. Right, and what do we want to leave in this province? Let's take 1 cannon off. We don't need that many. Country before faith. Spy offense is actually useful for us, so let's hope for spy offense increase. We get a lot of money from trade, but we spend most of it on army maintenance, which is not surprising as our armies are currently reinforcing. Okay, transport fleet ready. We have to strike soon because they might defect. Let's see what their progress is. 43%, not too bad. Manage the ships. We got more. And we are not going to participate in the war against Teutonic Order. I mean, we have accepted the call, but we won't do anything to help them. Okay, and you just continue on sieging, that's right. Everything as planned. Now we have to execute a quick operation. We have to... what army composition should we take? We can take 15 guys at the moment. No, let's take half of cavalry back. How many is that? That's 13. 2 more infantry. And then more cannons and infantry will come as reinforcements. So you get on the boats first. And as soon as you land, we'll send our ships to get reinforcements. This way we should win this battle. And we are winning even without the reinforcements. Oh, they didn't really have such a good army, and we have a better general. Yeah, so we won this. That's good. Should we assault? Should we assault? Probably not. Let's leave a sieging army. Do you have siege value? No. And, okay, I'll merge those troops and again detach siege from them. Move. Oh, Austria declared war on the Papal State. That's surprising. Yeah, Pisa. If they call us in, we'll accept. Papal State and Venice, war they have started. If we can declare our own war first, that would be better. Do we have a casus belli? Do we? The Papal State is a member of the Empire. I had no idea. Oh yeah, because their capital is in Siena. What about Venice? Can we? France would join, and we have a truce. Never mind then. Should we fabricate a claim and hope that Austria gives it to us? This probably wouldn't happen. What about Venice? No neighboring provinces. Alright, so we'll accept the call. Let's just check who is in the war. Just Papal State and Venice. Right. Maybe we can. No, we probably can't take anything for ourselves. Unless we occupied all of the Papal State's lands. This is actually fortunate because there still might be a rebellion here and Austria should help quell it. How are we doing? We're doing alright. Let's maybe help out a bit. Send an army to siege Venice. We have won the siege here. That's good. And let's get those troops back. Doesn't really matter if we help in this war. Croatia should do it on their own. Maybe Naples. We're not too interested in expanding at the moment because we have expanded a lot. I mean, we are always interested in expansion, but sometimes consolidating and technological improvement can be more important. And I think this is the case at the moment, so we will just focus on taking land from the Ottomans and improving our technology level. I actually made a mistake taking the administrative technology level. I should have waited for the idea group, because each idea in an idea group decreases cost of administrative technology, of all the technologies actually. So if it's a diplomatic idea, it reduces the cost of a diplomatic technology. Okay, fabricated one claim on the Ottomans. Let's continue doing that. How long is our truce? 1 more year, less than a year even. Okay, let's start fabricating and declare as soon as the truce is up. What do we want? Hud Vendiga or Sugia? Let's check the base tax 7, and that's 5. So let's take this 7 base tax province. Oh, it's an important center of trade. No question then, we're definitely taking this one. Fabricate claim on Huda Vendiga, I think. Right. Can we beat the Ottoman Navy? What is the Ottoman Navy? We probably can, but let's check that. Country, sort by name, Ottomans. Okay. What? Three ships, that's nothing. Our transports should be able to take care of those. So, yeah, we will keep them in the strait. Get our troops ready to move into the Ottoman lands. We will already prepare a sieging force for Edirne. Send the rest here. Oh, and I have conquered Sinop from Kanda. Nothing to worry about, really. Alright, I think this is enough for this episode, and we are getting ready to attack the Ottomans again. We are in two wars that don't really concern us, and we're preparing to fight. Let's not send a missionary to Crete at the moment. Or should we? Ah, let's send it. Let's send him. Good. So that's enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.